4-0 win over the Storm, and you get the complete game shutout from Pat Delano. I was really happy for Pat because, I mean, I think he's worked pretty hard. He's had some games where he's pitched pretty well for a while, and then he's had some where he hasn't pitched as well. But it was nice to see him kind of put it all together, and especially loved seeing him get the shutout and the complete game at the end.
Well, and the way he ended it was
a
strikeout.
Absolutely.
You know, not a lot you can say about Pat that just didn't happen out there on the field. The thing that Delano does a good job of is he gets stronger as the game goes along, and you saw that tonight. A big point of emphasis today, there were a few points of emphasis we discussed. One of them is getting the lead out. And he got the lead out in 7 of the 9 innings today, and the rest speaks for itself.
Absolutely, and you know what I thought too, and you know he had some issues, had to hit the 2 batters early in the first, had a couple of walks, which I think came in the 4th inning. Mm-hmm. But what I like about that,
the 4th inning was a big inning.
It was. No, it was. But what my point about that, I talked about during the game. You don't like to see hit batters, you don't like to see walks multiple in an inning, but when you do, how does a pitcher respond? And that's what you love about it, because he responded well. He made good pitches. We made some good plays behind him.
Sure.
But it's nice to see a pitcher not get too rattled by those type of things.
It's exactly right. We talked about it after the game. The 2 biggest innings of the day was the first inning, hits the first 2 guys, and then proceeds to get the next 3 outs right after that. Doesn't get rattled. And then the 4th inning, like you talked about, they load up the bases with 2 outs. Feeling their leadoff guy comes up, and here's the thing: you saw the pitch. He threw a 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. It was a changeup. That was a strike. Should have got the guy out.
Yes.
And instead of letting that affect him, he comes back with the strike, and Phelan flies out to center field. Probably the biggest out of the game, in all honesty.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt, especially because they never loaded the bases beyond that the rest of the game.
He just kind of cruised in after that. He did really good. He gets better as the game goes along. Always has.
Offensively, we got the Zyrus home run that kind of got us kick started in the 2nd inning. That was nice to see, and then we got our big inning was right after that in the 3rd, and we got the big hit from Stanley. The bases loaded, 2 outs. You know, those type of situations. You know, you want to see your guys come up and have big hits, and that was obviously huge.
Yeah, and we struggled with that in the first half of the year. And, you know, today we started the second half of the year, kind of had our all-star break, so to speak, over this last week, and came out in the second half and started off well.
Obviously, focus now shifts to tomorrow. You get the doubleheader, and the good thing is when you win this first game, then everything's on the table. Whether it be obviously you want the sweep, but you want to win the series too, and you get a good push as you head to tomorrow.
Sure. We're going to come out and play very well tomorrow.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it as always, and look forward to seeing you.
You going to come out tomorrow?
I will be here tomorrow.
Awesome. Can't wait.